And y'all, this is the AAR duel for 42112. That's 991. Waxing moon in Capricorn. Okay. These freezes come through. I chose one chose being warrior, guys. Warrior film one divine highest ranking film genre. Angela back support by King, Queen, by Key, I am love eight, but chance of best things. The rise of freezes foundation on this wheel of 9 living space. Um, let's get into it. Okay. At 4 flip on freezes at 10:01 a.m. UT. Okay, they brought in 2 foundation structure. Okay, Moon went the Capricorn, so Moon was on Sagittarius, Capricorn cups. So that's the yeah, that's the vibes of those awareness shifts. The shift into establishing 3D security. So with that being said, on the lower level, the expansiveness and the adventure on higher level, the Earth, Saturn is the exoteric and esoteric rule of Capricorn on both levels to establish structure and security. So, coming off that journey, coming down that road on journey and establishing that field. So, that being said, if it was in harmonious alignment to your Saturn, then yes, therefore, journey, structure, you got foundation, hard alignment to your Saturn, you discipline yourself or 10 tasks and do it Saturn. Papa Crohn's look at you like, you know what? Um, you know what? Journey begot. And matter of fact, no, you ain't instructing yourself. So no. Mm-mm. Man. So that's definitely not manifestation structure. Okay. And hormones alignment to Uranus, you know, lightning, debris, or bomb, and then you fucking realize, lightning strike, fucking realize, okay, get illuminated to that field you need to go travel toward. You hard alignment to Uranus, that but more chaotic process. And hormones alignment to Pluto, to your Pluto's in alignment to a benevolent fixed then yeah, definitely power, wealth, that wealth of stability material, you know, and wherever it's taking place. And if you're going to your earth ring second, sixth, or 10th spaces, because yeah, because the second space did your resources from your sixth space, which is your work. Um, you know, so your external bag, um, your internal bag, which is your talent and skills. Sixth ring, of course, the work, 3D shifts, and 10 space would be your empire, your stature, your structure, your status, your career. So this in harmonious alignment to Pluto, in alignment to a benevolent stairs. And if it had anything to do these spaces, then yes, definitely, that was that empire gain, that wealth that would keep you solidified material. Um, Rebirths, purifications, um, regenerations. and hard alignment to Pluto's in alignment to a beneficent stairs, then you know that all of those, but you know the harder process now in Hormones alignment to Pluto's in alignment to maleficent stairs. All I gotta say is you being pulled to set up on a field of destruction, and know you can the wheats and oats for don't toxic poisonous fate. You know, some deep catastrophe attack that ever going to take place and going through a space or hard alignment, a space rule. Yeah, definitely spirits on other side are damn near because you got pulled to establish and maintain. You got pulled to feel destruction and hard alignment to Pluto's in alignment to a malevolent stairs. And all I want to say is that but in a greater degree. Okay. At at 16:37 p.m. UT, okay. That break down to 17, which 8 infinite multiversal flow of karma. Okay, really slow down, train Nessa slow down. So Nessa slow down. Nessa slow down. So like that, you know, because Nessa and Pisces, you know, this energy, spiritual violations and desecrations. I mean, you know, you be one getting spiritually violated and desecrated, stuff like that, because you got cycles that influenced by Nessas. They serve you that potion, that drink, get you sacrifice your covering, or you could be one doing. But since Nessas is slowed down, he like, nah, and not like nah, I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna pull out my esoteric lingam like that to go violate, because Dejaneiro is energy of how we get violated and desecrated like that. Nessus is violated or desecrated, so like that. You know, because if anybody is familiar with the count of Nessus and Dejaneiro, yeah, Nessus really did try to force intimate relations with Dejaneiro, a space relations with Dejaneiro. He really did. And so wherever Nessus is, wherever in Nessus is, it's in for us, but it really depends on alignment where that scene play at. But energy Dejaneiro, that wherever in Dejaneiro is in for us, is that is where we get, that's where we get victimized. Okay, now really train that. Little Trina, okay. Mama Liv is slow back down, she in a previous degree of the Yanboy River where she was at. Yanboy River domicile, like on the exoteric level, she's in the void, she's in the flow, she's nurtured. But on the higher level, she's in divinity. So that being said, that alignment give a wisdom, expansion, experience of just authentically, divinely being in those vibes where like not getting violated, not violent, purely like that, Okay. At 18:12 p.m. UT. Okay, that break down to 3 wisdom, expansion, experience. Okay, Moon, Trine, Mars. Okay, so Mama Moon, Trine, Mars, Mama Moon, way in Capricorn. So that is the gift of establishing 3 security. Okay, Capricorn Moon. This has to do with this realm period. Because Saturn is the ruler of this realm. This realm period. You know. Um, you know, Trine Mars, that's the gift, wisdom, expansion, experience, the 120 to being, 2 duality, 3 to get back to the void, 0, 120 degree to rise up trajectory of maintaining 3 security. So on the goal level, Taurus is exoterically ruled by Venus to have maintained on it on the esoteric level. Vulcan, has for task, her not her true mate, because Aphrodite's true mate was Aries, but she was forced by Zeus. She was forced by her brother to come in the union with his Hephaestus as a in reward for the return of her sister-in-law Juno to Zeus's domain. Yeah. So uh, but yeah. So that alignment was that okay, you got your field. Okay, your field is being nurtured, your stature, built is good. Your field is being nurtured, so now you are going about and taking the good from that said field. You're going forth. Okay. And harmonious alignment to your Saturn, yeah, that definitely manifests to, Saturn, the shed, the storehouse for those goods from those fields. Hard alignment to your Saturn. If you in discipline yourself or tend to task is Saturn, that you like, you know what? No. You just get them goods first, then worry about this field. If you did, if you did, then it's hard to get to accomplish, but it got done. Um, and hard alignment to Uranus. Well, like, oh shit, yeah, the breeze lightning or boom, like, you know what, yeah, let me go ahead stash up over there and gather them good, hunt for them goods from that field over there. From Mars alignment to Uranus, then yep, definitely the more harmonious, easier process of that. And harmonious alignment to Pluto in alignment to a the navel, if it stares, then that's definitely that wealth, that power. If it got anything to do with your earth ring, second, sixth, or 10th, physical, just physical, tangible goods and wealth. Regeneration, rebirth, like pure divine structure. And hard alignment to Pluto in alignment to the benefit stairs, that, but the hard to process. Now, Mars alignment to Pluto in alignment to maleficent stairs. Saying that field destruction. You really hunt that field destruction of Pluto. Your Pluto alignment got you pulled to do all that shit. So decatastrophe where really taking place in, cause that ain't no good. Going through A space or hard alignment, A space rule. Yeah, definitely. Physicality, so other side. Yeah, because you just know. And hard alignment to Pluto's in alignment to maleficent stairs that grad degree. At okay, at 18:28 p.m. UT. Okay. That break down to 19, which is one new cycle, new beginning. Okay. Chiron square Lilith. So that being said, that's the key of establishing spiritual security. On a low level, it's the vitality, will, survival. But on a higher level, it's that magic. It's, put Mercury, that speed, marching. Okay, marching, healing no wounds on the go, take no shots on the go. And yeah, Chiron is about to slow back down again. So if Chiron slow back down, then we would have another chance as a collective to be able to actually, okay, instead of me marching on, taking these bullets, take these shots and these bullets, and wipe the blood out my eye, and bandage on my head on the go and stuff like that. I actually be still a little bit and heal myself and bend myself and heal myself. Because Chiron, the master teacher, master astrologer, master physician, Aries, showing others the example of how to heal, how to be a healing, and depending on whatever ring is going through for you, like by ascension, by evolution, by natal or progression, is where you are showing others on how to go forth for their healing by being the example, by you marching forth It's the Aries, like you marching forth, it you marching forth and keep on shooting, popping shots, five shot, even though you hurt. White blood at your eye, band your head, and keep on marching. Yeah. So, okay, now squaring Lilith. Okay, Lilith slow down. Okay, Mama Lilith back in that part, yin, void, ring. Ooh, so, you know, if you alchemize it right, like you establish that structure and foundation, healing of being in that river. Like, you know what? Yeah, I'm about to go foundate myself up in the walls. I go here. Cause these vibes down here, they ain't here. Okay, at 18:35 p.m. UT. Okay, that break down to 17:8 infinite multiversal flow of karma. Okay, moon in alignment and forwards. Okay, forwards point no return, no turn back, and stash in 3 security point blank period. Where rings take place in the field that you being divinely led to, one's being divinely wired. In Pisces, do I moon in alignment that it manifest that. Manifest that. So wherever you post, you know, some real things solidifying that. Okay. Unless it was in alignment with Neptune. But Neptune, that's a whole nother thing. Okay. Now, in hormones aligned to your Saturn, yes, definitely did. Definitely did. Yes, it manifests hard alignment to your Saturn. Power Chrome, like, you know what? You want to discipline yourself or tend to task and skills? Yet, no. You are blocked, restricted access from where you were divine supposed to be because you ain't dealt with that karma yet. You ain't dealt with that karma yet. You got these karmic blockages you ain't fucking dealt with yet. You ain't dealt with that shit yet. So no, you can't go forth. Because you got all these karmic duties, burdens, and responsibilities that you supposed to been done took care of. Okay. Now if you did, then you definitely got set up and established to where you were divinely supposed to be because you took care of that karma. Okay. And hormones alignment to your Uranus, then yeah, lightning, debris lightning struck all the way up, and you got all or a bomb. If more like below horizon, because one thing Uranus do rule all the bombs, Earth especially, it got to do Earth and motherfucking bomb. And then you realize, okay, yeah. Lay on there dry. I can't do shit with that. It's infertile. I need up over here. Over here I go. And hard alignment to Uranus. But a more chaotic process. Now, in harmonious alignment to Pluto, in alignment to benevolent fits the stairs, then yeah, definitely, yeah, power, wealth, ticket. If it had anything to do with your earth rings, regeneration, purification, rebirth, solid, pure divine structure. And hard alignment to Pluto, in alignment to a yeah, to a benevolent stairs, then they have a hard process now. And harmonious alignment to Pluto's in alignment to malevolent stairs. I'm gonna tell you what's been divinely been granted to you to go forth has been tainted and destroyed by Pluto. Pluto is most powerful energy in the multiverse. What's been granted to you from the above has been sucked into the abyss of destruction. And period. So because Pluto in our maps is and where it's at is the arena where we have our power at, where our power resides, where our control resides, where our pure multiversal divine wealth resides. And if it's in alignment with malevolent fits of stairs, then what you gonna want, what your Pluto want, is gonna want malevolence and absolute destruction of what's good. So that being said, like, what's been given to you from the divine, from above, has been pulled into absolute destruction. And now you trying to sell on that, build on that. Decatastrophe, ring, say, placing, going through A space or hard alignment to A space rule. Yes, definitely. Physical, other side, or damn near. See, going through A, I'll repeat it again, that. And hard alignment to Pluto's in alignment to maleficent stairs, that being greater degree. Let's see here. I recovered moon sextile, Vesta, Rin. I recovered Mars trine focus, Rin, is okay. If you're tuned into my Twitter 9th in the land space, Pilar and Beth using your soul, then you already got those gems and jewels of wisdom. Okay. Now this alignment that is coming up Okay, at 4:45 a.m. UT. That break down 13:4 foundation structure. Sun sets our north node and tree and staff node. So you know, sun course in Cancer. So you know, it's the awareness of establishing vibration, security on the lower level. You know, it's the awareness of like where the nurturing is at, where our needs are getting there on a higher level. You know, that divine psychic flow and connection. So you know, so it's the manifestation mastery with the North Node and Taurus of maintaining 3D security where rings take place in there. If you got anything to do with your Earth rings or the A space ring, yes, this is about resources because the A space do deal with joint resources through relationships. It could be romantic relationships, business relationships, or other relationships. Yeah. So that being said, you know, that whole awareness of where you're getting nurturing your needs is being met, you know, on the esoteric level, but on the esoteric level, you know, where your psychic connection and flows, where you're divinely flowing with is like manifestation alignment with where you need to go forth on this current point of collect ascension journey to maintain. Now, if got anything to do with your air rings, that has to deal with relationships, you know. Seven space, the one-on-ones, the 11 space, like your associations, your empire months, other folks' empire associations, your groups, communities that you're a part of, this, that, and third, you know. The 11 space in Horary astrology does also have to do with like, yeah, if you got business, income from your business, because 10 space is your empire structure and staff, 7 space be resources from that. Third space had to do with you know, your kin, siblings, neighbors. It's that third. Yeah. Okay. And but also gifting the South Node and Scorpio. So, you know, the gifts from the welfare bottom of that ocean floor, like, you know, from where you been, who you was flowing with, who you was connecting with, you know, where you was flowing with, where was connecting with, you know, shared resources, joint resources, the veils. Yeah. All right, I got to I'm place a crux on this because see what's going on with these energies. Because Yeah, because my transmitter device is what? Things is flipping, stuff getting pulled and subjected to. Things is getting pulled and subjected to the energetic pull of certain frequencies not getting out on this transmission and stuff like that. So, they're Saturn Aquarius team. So, so with that being said, Scorpion love, Amazon Kindle, Pinnacle exchange rate 3.35, aka 335 USD. All my other endeavors, frequency, crystal guys manifested up in the description and on the 15th and 11th space. Well, y'all already know D King, my king, good. Right. Y'all already know. All right. Much love, y'all. Later, because I got, yeah.